Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with the death head cockroaches. Between the 10 of them, they don't really eat that much, since they aren't really a huge colony yet. So I've been holding back on the fruit. No oranges, no tomatoes, no anything like that. All it will do is mold before they even had a chance to touch it. A few things I do get luck with is carrots, lettuce, and dried out dead leaves. Things with a rather long shelf life and doesn't mold as easily. And fish food. Tiny amounts of fish food. Fish food molds fast, so I am very careful to only offer that in small amounts. Something they can get rid of within a few hours. Though I have read that these guys like dog food as well, particularly wet dog food, so I'll have to try that. Once I was able to get the specifics on their climate down, which is warm and humid, finally found something to give them that doesn't mold before they've even had a chance to eat it, there was only one thing left to wait for, and that is reproduction. I'm only 2 months into having them, and I did get some temporary luck with these guys as I once looked in there and saw some nymphs. But that was most likely from a mating that took place before I purchased them, and they most likely died off shortly after being born, as I don't see them anymore. The problem with their new home is just that. It is new, untouched before they were put in here. It is clean, too clean. When caring for a captive bred roach colony, it's always good to do a little bit of cleaning once in a while, but don't make it too clean, as that would jeopardize the development and growth of the nymphs. Newborn roach nymphs depend on a certain amount of fecal matter from the adult roaches to be available to them for consumption. They need it so they can properly establish their own gut bacteria and enzymes, and various other things that they aren't born with, so they must acquire through the consumption of feces from adults. This later would aid in digestion, as it would allow them to consume solid foods and other things that they otherwise wouldn't be able to do. In this new enclosure that the colony was only in for a few months, there wasn't much of that lying around, so they unfortunately didn't last long. Hopefully later on they will reproduce again, and hopefully there is enough fecal matter lying around in the enclosure for the offspring to grow up on. I have only gotten them in February, so it is April now, which means spring is here. Things are warming up, which means it'll be an exciting time for insects. The Empire has already ramped up on reproduction and their appetite, so I wonder what it'll bring for the new colony.